What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. For this video, I'll keep it short. I just want to share with you guys the recent addition to the garage. It's the Hypermotard 950 RVE edition. So if you guys don't know, the RVE is a limited graphics edition motorcycle. It's there's 100 of them allocated to the North American market, and this is number 51. So here's the badge for that. I really wish they would be more than that, like stamped somewhere, but it is what it is because you can just remove that plate technically. The RVE is, an homage to like a graffiti design concept they had a couple of years ago, and basically they applied it to they made it a real edition now, that you can buy. I didn't sought out this bike, to be honest with you. I just saw this on a dealership by happenstance. It was like just by chance, pure chance. I wasn't looking for a Hypermotard. I've had a couple Hypermotards in the past. I had two Hypermotards, SP models, 2012 and a 2014. I loved them, but I wasn't looking for them in particular. It's just completely by chance that I was able to find this one. And this one's actually a used Hypermotard. So whoever traded this in put like 100 miles on it and didn't like it. So when I got it, it had 100 miles on it. Technically, I don't know, like he basically took it home from the dealership and then took it to the other dealership to trade it in. So I saw it there. It's like, damn, this is such a good deal, because I mean, it is discounted since it was used already. But technically it's a new bike. I mean, what's 100 miles, like that's like going from one dealership to another, I don't know, for service, going home and back. That's nothing. So, I'll take that as brand new any day. So what separates the RVE from the rest of the spectrum is the base model. You have the red Hypermotard. This one has the graphics and it has the quick shifter, and then the SP has the quick shifter, Marchesini forged wheels, and the all-in suspension. The engine is all the same for all throughout, so you get the full performance of the Hypermotard with this one. You get a cool graphics. You get limited production number plate. And the quick shifter. This is the basic wheels too, but it's nice that it has this paint color scheme on it, which kind of makes me a little worried, because I kind of want to get the Marchesini forged wheels, and it's basically, it doesn't have that design. So, we'll see how that goes. The looks department, it kind of makes the bike to have this kind of wheel design. So I don't know if I want to change that. So we'll see. So far, I don't feel that it's an issue. The wheels are not forged. I haven't ridden a forged wheel in a while, because most of the bikes nowadays that I get have the forged Marchesini wheels. So like the high-end bikes always have them. The new S1000RR has carbon fiber wheels and things like that. So my previous S1000RRs are all forged wheels, so I haven't really had a basic steel wheel or something. I don't know. But it's pretty lightweight. It's not like it's heavy or anything. It's just, I never really ridden one of those in a while. It's such a fun bike. 114 horsepower. I've put more miles on this already. It already caught up to the V4R mileage. So the V4R only has 250 miles on it so far. This one already has 260, 270 miles on it. So that tells you the fun factor, and it's a fraction of the cost. So it kind of made me a little bit sad, like not sad, but like it kind of made me flinch a little bit. Like, damn, I spent all this money and this one is more fun. So it is, just the way of the world, like life is crazy. So but of course, if you want to go really, really fast, you still want this bike. So that one will be fast enough. And it does everything you ever need: commute, sport, touring. You could tour, it depends on your comfort level, because the wind does hit you straight on. So just be prepared for that. But you can do it all. You can get a small windscreen that will deflect the wind, from the majority of your upper body. It doesn't really help, but it does help a little bit. So anyway, first order of business, I did order the radiator guards for this, the Evotech. Same with the V4R. I just think that that's an important investment. So that's my first thing. What else did I do? I got the throttle spacer kit from Ducati Spacers. This one has that too. So I got spoiled with the V4R when I changed it. See here, that actually made a whole lot of difference. So I did change. I'm gonna change that. And what else did I do? I got a stand, because of course the stand on this pit bull is bigger than the hole on the Hypermotard. So of course you have to get another stand. You know, it's just, wow, nickel and dimes. So anyway, this is the Hypermotard RVE. I'm surprised how I missed the Hypermotard line. I didn't expect to get one. Like I said, I was never looking for one, but I'm surprised how much I like it. Like, this is definitely, if you're looking for a secondary bike, I think this is a second bike, third bike, serious third bike, second bike candidate, if anything. Like, it can't do everything well. I mean, it's not a best of anything, but it does everything well. So if that makes any sense. So it's like a jack of all trades, you know. This one is a missile, so it's like a track monster, you know, like it's all about speed, precision, and this one just does it all. So basically there's no comfort here. There's like everything else is whatever, but only for speed. But this one does everything well. So it handles well, it's fast, it's comfortable, you know, and you know, you have this nice seat on the RVE too. This one is actually, it's different. It's a different seat that you get from the normal one and the SP. I think the SP has a thinner padding and it's different ergonomic kind of shape to it. But this one definitely makes the bike to that seat with a Ducati logo. Yeah. All right. I don't have any immediate plans. Like I said, the radiator guards first, and then we'll do not suspension. I am curious if you can just put the SP suspension on this too, actually. That's why I kind of mentioned that. I might look into that, but the bike is too new for you to just get a used Olin suspension. If you're going to order it brand new from Ducati, it's going to be, you know, an arm and a leg to get that. And so the exhaust, thankfully the exhaust is not hard to modify on this bike. So I might do the exhaust for this, but there is no elegant design for the number plate. So the number plate so basically as soon as you eliminate this number plate, it moves over here closer to the exhaust exit. So you might burn your turn signal. In the USA, our turn signal is huge. So we can change this to a smaller one, but you're still in the way here. Evotech did something with the deflector, but somebody mentioned that, you know, when you have a deflector here, it changes the pitch of the exhaust note. So it's not something, nothing is like super good solution right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna retain this. Of course, I'm just gonna retain it. If I go to the track, I'm just gonna remove it. I think removing it is fine, and then, you know, you track it and stuff like that, and then put it back on like I do with the V4R. But at least changing the exhaust will be easy. It's just right here, and then you just pull the can out. The cat though is separate from the muffler, so you can see there. This is the cat. Arrow and SC Project sell a cat delete section here, so I can do that, cat delete and a slip-on. So it's pretty much a full system. You could go full system, but a full system, the term full system is a single exit. I kind of like to keep the dual exits, so I'm gonna go with the dual exit slip-on and the what do you call this, rear section cat delete, and that's it. And that's pretty much my short-term plans. Just want to give you guys a quick look. But yeah, that's the new Hypermotard RVE, and I'll try to make some more videos for you guys soon, like a ride along and things like that. Give you guys a riding impression, and yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.